Well, hello everyone, it's me, Solid and good to have you here. Welcome. We don't have necessarily much time because I have decided to put this towards the end of the day. So let's get right into it and welcome everybody to another summoning video. It's me, Solid again, as I repeatedly said. We're actually gonna be summoning on something you guys probably weren't expecting. I'm actually gonna be summoning on the EH banner because this is one of the characters that I really wanted to see personally in the beginning. So like when I actually finished up the Crow storyline, I was really hoping, well, not necessarily hoping, but I really wanted to see what kind of her story chapter was going to be. I had expected her to become a Nikke towards the end, and my guess was correct. So let's just say this is something that I honestly forgot what her fucking name was, dude. When I heard of K, I thought that was her, and it wasn't. And as soon as I saw her, I knew it was her. This is one of the characters that I wanted to kind of have some of the biggest, like, essentially uplifts of Nikke. Now, I don't really care what she does, but I really want her as a character, so let's get right into it. It might be a waste for some of you, but we're gonna get right into it. She is very good looking, mildly. So we'll see if we can get her. If not, it is what it is. But it's not what it is what it is. And we got about 70,000. Let's see where we go from here. That's tough. That's tough, bud. We're gonna go again. Also, one of my audiences got them in the. Yeah, with Odyssey, with my Odyssey monitor, the auto changed a little bit, so that's kind of what's a little bit tough in that one. But as always, this one's always 50-50, so it's always not too bad to kind of summon on the first. Let's see what we get. I have no idea what company she's from, but either way.
Right.
Let's get going. And once I get her, Alicia, I have no idea what company she's from.
It's me, EH. I'll do everything in my power to help. Just as you helped me.
Absolute cinema! I'm not talking shit, you are! Dude, this looks absolutely phenomenal in a like, just max quality, dude. This looks actually kind of big. I need to double check on this, but yeah, no, I'm gonna leave this on for a second, so, really, you can take it in. Because, again, she honestly is one of those characters that I was really, just waiting on. Because I was really kind of like a fan of her, like, of her entire storyline. With the whole Crow background, dude. It was actually kind of crazy. I have no idea what she does. We can check it out in a minute, but I'm happy. That's it. 20 pulls. Not so bad. That's it. That's it. 40. We have 44 minutes left, bro. So let's check her out. I do want to check her via as well. I don't know. That is a character that I have been mentally obsessed with like the beginning of the game. Because I got to that point and I was like, what the fuck? And again, I thought it was, because Kay's cute, but I had no idea, I don't think it was her. It's like, it's one of those girls you like at first sight kind of thing, and then you're like, oh, I'll never see her again. And then like literally a year down the line, you see her again, and it's like, oh my god, it's her. And there's no way I'm not saying hi. You know? But yeah, no, TLDR, this is part of like towards the end of like the chapter 2 arc where she got betrayed. Actually, what is your favorite? Because you're shotgun, right? So, Coffee Commander.
I owe you a great debt for everything you've done for me. I promise to pay you back in any way I can.
She's a she's an from exotic. That's crazy! What? It's Elysium, right? Is it that's a company, right? Elysium, so what's Elysium actually manufactured? Oh, okay, so I know who took a chance. Or it was fucking
want to atone for what I've done.
God, it's been a minute. She's not a Nikke, but she's one of the, Ingrid. It's just from Ingrid. Yeah, just Ingrid's. It's just Ingrid's, babe. Yeah, Mustang, my dog. My man. My man's. I actually ever claimed that. No, but yeah, no, I did. Okay. But yeah, in all honesty, very happy with this character. Looks good. I'm gonna check out her VA at the end, and then we're actually gonna check out her kid a little bit. I definitely think that it's a little short. I will do that real quick. But yeah, she is an SMG character, submachine gun. Okay, so she's.
I owe you a great debt.
Here's like her stuff. Okay, it's pretty good. Yeah. So that's. I don't actually do shake it that much, but yeah, she's like a character design that I was like, dude, that's so like. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I wanted to design what was wrong. Is it wrong? Is she an attacker? She's a 3. Oh.
I used to think that as long.
Activate some things and scraps with having fewer than 4 homemade magazines crafted. Crafts magazines out of scraps and gains a buff. Remove scraps, craft with homemade magazine. Up to maximum 4. This affects continuously if continuous. Attack up to 4.3% continuously, and the number X the number of homemade magazines. Up to 4, so that's a maximum of 60% at the base. Gains buff when activating scraps. Activates at the start of battle. Scraps 10 up continuously up to maximum 10. Deactivates when an ally or self destroys the circle. Breaks the scraps up 1. Continuously up to maximum 1. Activates when an ally or self destroys an enemy scrap. Yep. Scraps for 2 continuously. Scraps. Activates when obtaining scraps. Elemental advantage attack damage of 10% for 50 seconds. Ooh. That's a chunk. Scrap ones. Heaven bound. Changes weapon and use charge time. Oh! Is that what it is? Full charge, final attack 250 times domination. Times the number of opponent magazines. Duration 10 seconds. When duration end or when all rounds have been fired, additional effects 254. Ooh, max ammunition capacity times the number of homing magazines. You can actually get max ammo with this shit? Ooh, okay, that's kind of interesting. Her kid actually makes max capacity ammo kind of like a necessary like subset. That is interesting. That's actually not too bad. Yeah, so max ammo capacity is kind of like a main stat on her. It's pretty fascinating. There's gonna be attack, elemental damage reduction, or elemental damage bonus. Attack. Yeah, she's an attacker, right? Yeah, she's an attacker. She's defense?
I want to atone for what I've done. I owe you a great debt for everything you've done for me. I promise to pay you back in any way I can.
Increases HP and defensive attack. No, this is attack. Okay, I read that. That's not to say. There's no fucking way. The code when enemy. Okay, so max capacity ammo is gonna be really good for her. Not necessarily for this, but it's because of her whole ultimate ability. So max capacity damage. What do I have to complete? So elemental damage, attack percent, and then something else. There's 4 substats I can have, right? What do I typically have with it? There's only 3. Okay, so it's increased attack, elemental damage, pierce, and then max ammo capacity. And that's a pretty common stat, so that's actually pretty good. I don't actually have to necessarily care about crit rate either, so that's pretty good. Or any other subset really at all. Yeah, charge speed won't really matter because it doesn't like I'm gonna have max ammo capacity, so for sure not really care. That's actually not too bad. It's actually a very interesting kit. Now I don't know how she's gonna perform in battle because she's an SMG user, so she's gonna be at least decent damage. At least her ultimate might be pretty fucking banger. I do want to see what the max attack percent is gonna be on that one. That's an interesting kit. Not saying it's gonna be good, because I don't know enough. But let's actually check her stuff with 1010. So max 7.5 up to 4. Okay, that's a chunk actually then. 7.5 times 4, so that's a 30% damage buff, up like when she gets like the maximum of 100 magazines. Up to maximum 10 scraps, right? So 10 times 2 continuously up to maximum 10. That's a lot of effects on that shit. 1. Activates at the start of battle, scraps 10 continuously up to maximum 10. Active an ally or self, scraps continuously up to 1. Active an ally or self, destroys an enemy's parts, scraps of 5. Effect 1 removes scraps 1. So, kind of the first part of her kit, she like basically destroys scraps. So the faster you kill her, the faster you get scraps. So this might actually not be really good for bosses because it has to do with like destructible environments. So she might be pretty good for like other kind of kits. So definitely not good for boss fights, but this one is going to be pretty good. Charge time 0.4. That's pretty fast too. 400 when the duration ends or when all runs in fire, additional 130% attack. That's actually not too bad. Skills will be synced to level 10 regardless of actual level. God knows that. No, not bad. I'm genuinely surprised she's an exotic. Like, actually, fucking, dude, you could not have put her in a worse fucking team, bro. Ingrid, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Like, I will say this, Viper, because I don't know where Crow is at like this one of where I'm at. So I have no idea where the fuck Crow is, other than maybe like facing punishment. So in jail, but I do believe she actually escaped the last time I saw her. I have not been caught up with it, but my guess is that something happened recently, and that's why she came back. Fun. Guessing in my it's definitely not some reason I'm telling talk about it. I think it's where I'm ended before my game crashes. So hope you guys enjoyed this one. I wasn't expecting that. So have one good day, stay solid. Bye bye. Okay, I didn't crash. I don't know what it did. But yeah, we'll leave it at that. Have a good one, stay solid, and be good. Bye bye. Thank you for joining me. Bye bye.